for a start. I'm dying in emotion. It's my world in fantasy. I'm living in my dream. You're my heart, you're my soul. I keep it shining everywhere I go. You're my heart, you're my soul. I'll be holding you forever, stay with you together. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, I'm feeling that I love will grow. You're my heart, you're my soul. That's the only thing I really know. Let's close the door and believe my burning heart. Feeling alright, come on, open up your heart. I'll keep the candles burning, let your body melt in mine. I'm living in my dreams. You're my heart, you're my soul. I keep it shining everywhere I go. You're my heart, you're my soul. I'll be holding you forever, stay with you together. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, I'm feeling that I love will grow. You're my heart, you're my soul. That's the only thing I really know. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, I'm feeling that I love will grow. You're my heart, you're my soul. That's the only thing I really know. You're my soul. Heart, you're my soul. Yeah. Soul, that is the only thing I really know. You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, I'm feeling that I love will grow. You're my heart, you're my soul. That is the only thing I really know. You're my heart, you're my soul.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you.
Let 'em say we're crazy, I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby, don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we
Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do.
Let 'em say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Ooh, all that I need is you.
All that I ever need.
And all that I want to do is
Hold you forever, forever and ever. We can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop
Here I am, and within the reach of my hand, she's sound asleep, and she's sweeter now than the wildest dream could have seen her. And I watch her slipping away, but I know I'll be hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to, hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to find her again. Upon this my dreams are depending. Through the dark I sense the pounding of her heart next to mine. She's the sweetest love I could find, so I guess I'll be hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to, high and low. Do you know what it means to love?
It's only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, "Hurry boy, it's waiting there for you." It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never had. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Clambering man in big bad boots, dug up my den, dug up my roots, treated us like plastics in town. They built us up and knocked us down. From Meccano to Legoland, here they come with a brick in their hand. Men with heads filled up with sand. It's Bell, it's Bell,
The house where we can stay.
Bell,
Bit every day. It's
Bell,
the road for us to cross.
Bell,
There's lots and lots and lots and lots of bells.
whistling men in yellow vans. They came and drew us diagrams, showed us how it all worked out, and wrote it down in case of doubt. Slow, slow, and quick, quick, quick. It's wall to wall and brick to brick. They work so fast, it makes you sick. It's Bell, it's Bell,
The house where we can stay.
Bell,
Bit every day. It's
Bell,
the road for us to cross.
Bell,
Builders lots and lots and lots and lots of bells.
oh, Bell, it's down with sticks and up with bricks, in with boots and up with roots. It's in with suits and new recruits. It's Bell, it's Bell,
House where we can stay.
Bell,
Bit every day. It's
Bell,
the road for us to cross.
Bell,
Builders lots and lots and lots and lots of bells. The house where we can stay. Bit every
like the wind through my tree. She rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taking my heart, but she doesn't know what she's done. Feel her breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. She's like the wind. I look in the mirror and all I see is a young old man with only a dream. Am I just fooling myself that she'll stop the pain? Living without her, I'd go insane. Feel her breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I am anything she needs. She's like the wind. Feel your breath in my face, your body close to me. Can't look in your eyes, you're out of my league. Just a fool to believe, just a fool to believe. She's like the wind.
did when I left you. And when we said goodbye, oh, the look in your eyes just left me beside myself without your heart. I could never love again now that we're apart. Oh, can't you see I'm not fooling nobody? Don't you see the tears are
upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. I think it's 'cause I'm clumsy. I try not to talk too loud. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. I try not to act too proud. Only hit till you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Yes, I think I'm okay. Walked into the door again. If you ask, that's what I'll say. And it's not your business anyway. I guess I'd like to be alone. Nothing broken, nothing wrong. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. And they only hit until you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore.
Sorry is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like sorry, like sorry. Forgive me is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me. You can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Baby, if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. I love you. All that love you, I love you. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Baby, if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. Baby, can I hold you tonight? Baby, if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. You'd be mine. You'd be mine.
Here I am, and within the reach of my hand, she's sound asleep, and she's sweeter now than the wildest dream could have seen her. And I watch her slipping away, but I know I'll be hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to, hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to find her again. Upon this my dreams are depending. Through the dark I sense the pounding of her heart next to mine. She's the sweetest love I could find, so I guess I'll be hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to, high and low. Do you know what it means to love?
Check this out. Check this out.
Dancing,
Lights out, baby. This one's for the ladies in the house.
No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see your big stone on the borrow. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do alright. I wanna be free, just me. Oh, baby. You promised me a lifetime, baby. I break down and pray. You never let me stay. Tell me, baby, what are we gonna do? Tell me, baby, what are we gonna say? And every time I try to walk away, and every time I wanna hear me say, I can't sleep without you, just in your love. I never wanted you to end this way. And every time it's just a game to play. When you walk out the door, oh my girl is beautiful. She means all the world to me. Oh, she's beautiful. She means all the world are we gonna do? Tell me, baby, what are they gonna say? And every time I try to walk away, and every time you wanna hear me say, I can't sleep without you, just in your love. And we remembered all the yesterdays. Try to give me just another day. Please don't walk out the door. Oh, my girl is beautiful. She means all the world to me. Oh, she's beautiful. She means all the world. Say, Stacy, she's beautiful. She means all the world
I was wondering, if you could keep on, because the force, it's got a lot of power, and it makes me feel like it makes me feel like
Power, oh, power, it's the
call you today. I'm close to your level of Chinese food. Back to the hotel again. I call your number, the line ain't free. I'd like to tell you